Hey, hope you're having a great day. I want to spend a little time talking to you about LinkedIn. I read a little blog post called Did You Know? So, did you know that one of the greatest pitfalls of a search in LinkedIn is that when you search by industry, you often can get what I call a false positive. So let's get right to it. Let's take a look at LinkedIn, and I'm going to share my screen. I've taken the liberty of setting up a search. The search is this little geography there just to limit things. I selected the industry of accounting and the title of accountant, and let's take a look at the results. Okay, well that looks good. CPA firm. This one looks good. It's probably a management company. Okay, but look at this right here, Nutrifoil or Fall. If you look at that company, they're a consumer goods company. So what's going on there? I've selected the accounting industry and I'm getting a consumer goods company. And the answer is that when you're searching for leads on LinkedIn, you are searching for the individual's industry. So when that person signed up, right, they signed up as an accountant and they said, what industry am I in? And the answer is, I'm in accounting. And maybe at that point they worked for a CPA firm, but over the course of the years, they switched jobs and now they're working for a consumer goods company, but they didn't change their industry. And so there lies the false positive. Yes, they're in accounting personally, but is the company in accounting? And the answer is no. So there's a pretty simple solution, and that simple solution is to do your searches by the accounts results and then convert those over to the people that work there. It's relatively quick to do, but you go into here, and there it is. You have accounting, and then you have your geography. And it gets a little tricky here, but then you're going to select all on this page by selecting that button, and then view current employees. Now, these are all have to be accounting firms. And look, there they are. There's the name of the accounting firms, but you have to add in your title. And that title, I believe, was accountant. And there you have it. So now you have 1.5 thousand contacts that are accountants at accounting firms only, but it's a two-step process. And that two-step process is okay, but you just have to know that those false positives will show up in a normal result. You might look at those results and say, hey, what's going on here? And that's the answer. So, okay, so now we have a result that we like. What do you do? Where do you go from here? And the answer is here on the right, we have Inchworm. Inchworm is an automation tool that integrates with Sales Navigator, and it does some fabulous things. So let me quickly show you how you might be able to leverage the results of this 1.5 thousand accountants. And the answer is the following. If you're trying to reach accountants, prospect accountants, find leads that are accountants, you click into AutoLink and you're going to create a list. So we're going to hit create list, and that list is going to say, we're going to call it ACCT for short, for accountants, and create the list. And now we're going to populate that list. And one of the ways we're going to populate that list is to hit collect. It's going to take everything on that page and successive pages and collect that information. So it's collecting, you can see relatively fast. It's moving through the page. It's like having your own virtual assistant. We charge $25 a month, and they probably charge $10 an hour. So the cheapest virtual assistant you'll ever get, and the software is going to collect all those contacts. When it gets to the end of the page, it will go to page 2 and page 3 and page 4. I'm going to stop it there. Let's take a quick look at the work that we've done. And if I hit view collected, voila, there you go. I stopped it before it got to the end of the page, so it's only 24 versus 25. But as you can see, it's gotten the first name, the last name, the company, the title, and a bunch of other fields about that contact. So how do you leverage the collection of that information? And the answer is LinkedIn likes activities. They want you to be involved. And so we're now going to visit those contacts. And so I hit start, and it's going to visit contact number 1. It's going to visit contact number 2. And when you visit people, about 8% of them visit you back. And that is worth its weight in gold. Visiting you back means, hey, I visited you. You took a look at my profile. You visited me back. And I think there's a tacit handshake there. And that tacit handshake would then lead you to be able to connect with people, and then message with them and communicate about whether or not they're interested in your product or service. In a nutshell, that's what Inchworm does. It does many other things. Let's get you where you need to go, which is finding better ways to filter and find the leads and prospects you're looking for. I hope you're having a great day, and I'm Adam from YesData.com. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.